a Nubian dish called Gurusa.
Gurusa.
Yes.
And
Gurusa is a mixture, is made from a mixture, fermented mixture of wheat flour and maize flour.
Okay.
So first and foremost, we have to start mixing the mixture.
All right, good. That's very good. So we are making Gurusa. So what do we need to make the Gurusa?
So you need, we'll use this. This is called kasi.
Kasi. So
Yes.
it looks like a calabash.
Yes, it is a calabash.
So a calabash in your language, this is the Nubi language.
Yes.
Kasi.
Kasi.
Okay, good.
So you take an equal amount of wheat flour.
Wheat flour, okay.
You put it there, and then an equal amount of maize flour.
Maize flour. And this is the maize flour just
Yes.
like ugali.
Just like from the
Unga wasima.
Yeah, unga wasima,
Okay.
jogo, jimbi from the supermarket.
All right, okay.
Then you mix it together. Then you get warm water.
So we have warm water here.
Yes.
Yep, warm water.
I can still use this kasi
Okay.
to get the warm water.
All right.
And then, you know, we must have a mixture which is pre-fermented.
Pre-fermented, okay.
Yeah.
So this is what we're mixing now and what we're going to ferment.
Yes.
Of course. And what do you need to ferment? Do you put yeast or something for it to ferment, or just the way it is?
During the old days,
Okay.
they never used to use yeast.
Okay.
They just put this
Together?
this together for about 3 days.
All
it
right.
ferments, but nowadays they use yeast.
Nowadays we use yeast, of course. And what if I
Yes.
don't want to use yeast on my gurusa and I want to keep it? Can I keep it overnight?
Yes, yes.
And it will ferment?
It will ferment.
Good. Cover it with a clean film and then keep it overnight.
Yes.
Let it ferment, and then you'll be able to get a mixture. And this is our fermented mixture, I believe.
Yes.
All right. So we have a fermented mixture, and the smell is very sharp.
Yeah, it is very
And
sharp.
that's the best part of it.
Yes.
Okay, so it needs to have a very sharp smell, and the fermentation, when the fermentation takes place, definitely you will get a sharp smell. And I think that's
And then
the
you
idea.
can see the bubbles.
The bubbles, okay.
Yeah.
So it
Now-
has actually reason as well.
Yeah, it rises.
It rises up.
Yeah, after fermenting, it rises up.
Okay.
Yes. Now this is the Gurusa mixture.
Okay. That's
And
where
now-
we'll how we're going to cook it.
Now we have to have a pan.
We have to pan fry it,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then first we preheat it.
and then we pan fry it.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we leave it to ferment for a bit more so that we can
Yes.
be able to make our second dish, and then we'll come and continue back with our gurusa, of course. The second Nubi dish is the meat and the okra,
Lady
of course,
okra.
lady fingers, and what do you call it?
Bamiya. Mula is a name for vegetable.
Vegetables.
Now, Mula Bamiya is the okra vegetable.
Okra vegetable.
Yes.
Okay, so this is actually the mula.
Now
This is the mula, the vegetable.
This is the bamiya itself.
The bamiya, okay,
yes.
the
now
lady
the
fingers.
mixture, the mixture of this bamiya plus the beef. Now together we call it mula bamiya.
Okay. So we'll have the pan hot.
Yes.
All right. Get a tablespoon of some oil. How much? 2 tablespoons?
Yeah, 2 is enough.
2 could work. All
You
right.
don't need to use a lot of oil
Right.
because it is not good for your health.
Very good, thank you.
Yeah.
And this is cholesterol free,
Yeah,
of course,
that's
but then
nice.
we still need to be careful.
Yeah, you
Good.
need to really be
So
careful.
what are we starting with? Of course, some onions.
Onions.
All right.
Chopped onions.
Chopped onions. So these are actually sliced onions.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 1 sliced onion.
Yes.
So just
Cool.
fry this.
Yeah.
So it's until golden brown, or I can continue?
Until golden brown.
Golden brown.
Yes.
What's your other staple dish apart from this? Because I know when I was doing my research about the Nubi, everyone told me about Mula Bamiya. And I was really like, okay, what else do you really eat as in the Nubi people?
The Nubi people, they eat, we have a lot of traditional dish.
Okay.
We have kisra.
Kisira.
People call it the newspaper because it is like a newspaper.
Newspaper?
Yes.
So that means you make it big as a newspaper?
Yeah, it is like squarish or
impressive.
rectangular, like a newspaper.
Okay, so how do you make it like a newspaper? Is it rectangular? Do you have a pan that is rectangle?
The pan is rectangular.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then there is a special something called like this cassie, but it's a flat one that you use to roll it around.
So you spread it around and you get a rectangular shape.
Yes.
Okay, there's a lot of ways of making, of course, the kisira or the gurusa. And of course, she'll take us through that. So now I can put my garlic?
Yes.
Okay, 1 teaspoon of garlic. And continue sweating.
Yes.
All right. What else can we put right now? The red pepper?
Yeah, red pepper.
Okay,
just
for the
a
flavor.
Little.
Just a little?
Yes.
Okay, 1 teaspoon of red pepper. That's good. Can I still my pause right now?
Yes.
Can I reduce a bit of the heat? Reduce slightly. Okay, reduce the heat. Okay, now I have my beef.
Yes.
What do you call beef in your language?
Lamb.
Lamb.
Yeah.
Lamb.
Yeah.
L-A-M.
L-A-M.
Not lamb. The
Lamb.
mutton lamb.
Just lamb. L-A-M.
Okay. So I'm sealing my pause. Of course, I just put some 200 grams of fillet steak that will really cook very fast.
Yes.
You know, fillet steak, it cooks very fast.
Yeah.
You don't even need to put a lot of water.
Yes.
But then you can see the onions are nice and they've got a nice color and the flavor is going to be really good because of the onions.
Yes.
And of course, we need some tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes we do.
Okay, how much?
Like 2.
2.
Yeah.
6 tablespoons.
Yeah.
All right. Some spices maybe? Some black pepper? You got black pepper there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can.
No, there's no crime, right? Okay, so the black
Just
pepper.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Okay. So half a teaspoon.
Yes.
Black pepper. Continue. You feel the smell?
It's cooking well.
It's making a big difference, of course.
Yes.
All right. And now our okra, ladyfingers, or mula.
Bamiya.
Oh, bamiya. Okay. I'm learning a lot of Nubi language today.
Yes.
Of course, diamond cuts. All right. Okay, good. So bamiya. We just say bamiya, which is the okra, of course, and the lady fingers. And these are the kind of vegetable that have a very nice fluid, which is very healthy. But then, of course...
and it really helps in digestion.
Digestion.
Yes.
Yes, very well. Because
so you will not be constipated.
Never. You will never be constipated when you're having... when you eat a lot of...
because gurusa is starch.
It's starch, exactly.
Yeah, so with this, you will not get constipation.
Okay.
Yes.
So mula, right?
Mula bamiya.
Mula on its own. Oh, the okra actually helps in your digestion because it has that kind of liquid. When you cut it or when you eat it, you'll feel that kind of liquid that has in the middle. It really helps on the digestion. So good. So we let it cook to add a bit of some water.
Yeah, we add a little bit of some water.
Have some water there, please. Excuse me, thank you.
Do we have something?
Yeah, we have a ladle. All right, like 1 ladle of water?
Yes.
That's enough?
Another one?
Okay, 2.
Yeah.
So 2 ladles of water, and we'll let it boil.
Yes.
And should we want it with a bit of some sauce?
So, a little salt.
Little sauce. Okay.
Yeah.
Little sauce. That's really good. Okay. So we'll let it cook. And then we can, of course, go back to our gurusa and definitely start frying our gurusa. I'm sure that's well fermented right now.
Yeah.
And we are ready to, of course, pan fry it. And are we making something like a pancake? Right?
Yes, it's something like a pancake. Yes.
Okay, all right. So it's going to look something like a pancake, and we're yet to get to it. Good. You're all dressed up, and of course, is there anything about the attire that you're wearing and the Nubi culture we would like to know?
Okay. The Nubian people are very rich people.
Okay.
With very rich culture.
Very rich in culture. I like that.
Yes. And one distinct factor about them is their way of dressing.
Way of dressing. Good.
Yes.
Okay.
The way of dressing of the Nubian, we have this is called tob.
Tob.
You wrap it round.
Round, okay.
And then on the lower part, we have something called gurubaba.
Gurubaba, all right.
Yes.
Which is like a skirt?
Yeah, it's like a skirt, but it's a long kikoi.
Okay.
And then there's a way you tie it.
You tie it around. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you make gathers. And you have a dress inside, and then you put the tob on top.
The tob.
And originally, a Nubian lady, you're supposed to be smart 24/7.
Okay, I can see that you are smart. Yes.
You are supposed to be smart 24/7. So the
right.
only way to identify a Nubian woman is by the way of dressing.
Of dress up and the way you keep yourself. I can see your nails very colorful.
It's got henna.
Henna, okay,
Yeah.
henna, very close to the Arabic and the Swahili, right?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
that's good.
Yes.
That's very good. All right, so our gurusa mixture is ready.
Yes.
And we can go and, of course, pan fry it. Okay, how hot do you want it?
Not very hot.
Not very hot?
Yes.
You just want it to heat up a bit?
I'll just feel it. Whether it's okay.
Okay, how is it? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's hot now.
Okay, all right.
Now we'll take a little of this mixture. We pour it. And then you take it round like this.
Take it around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you make it round.
All right.
Yeah.
And of course, it looks like a pancake. It looks like a pancake.
It looks like a pancake.
And of course, the bubble up. Of course, this means the fermentation is taking place.
Yes.
And of course, we're going to have a very nice gurusa, or a very nice pancake.
Yes.
Nubian pancake.
Yes.
And so as this cooks, we have to take a break. And do not go anywhere. Keep it on Tamu Tamu. We'll be back as we prepare Nubi cuisine. We have yogurt here, and we're going just to make a fruit to go with the yogurt, of course, and which will be strawberries. We just have a flavorful, healthy drink. Welcome back to Tamu Tamu. Today we're preparing Nubi cuisine, and I'm here with Zam Obed.
Yes.
Okay, as we prepare Gurusa and then Mubian Bamiya, and off to our dessert. I don't know what dessert you normally have at Nubi. You like milk, right?
Yeah.
So we can have yogurt.
Yes.
Okay, we'll have yogurt and I'll put a fruit on it. Okay. So back to our Mubian Bamiya.
Mubian Bamiya.
Mubian Bamiya is cooking very well.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you want to try to? Yes.
Yeah, it's looking very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, yeah, it's looking cooked.
That's good. Looking very good.
Yes.
And when you eat this, that means you're never going to get constipaation.
Yes.
It's really good for digestion. So remember, on Tamu Tamu, we always cook good and healthy food.
Yes.
And good.
So this Mubian Bamiya is ready.
Ready?
Yes.
So we can switch it off.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. And of course, our gurusa is ready as well. And of course, it looks like a pancake, but of course there's a different variety of between this and something else, which is the kisira. Kisira, with thinner version of this, and this is the thicker version of kisira, which is gurusa. And remember, it's fermented maize flour and wheat flour overnight with nothing in it, and you just pan fry it as just like when you're making some pancakes.
Yes.
Good. something more about the Nubi, of course, the tradition, the cultures, and values, of course.
Okay. More about the tradition of the Nubians. We have our own traditional artifacts.
Traditional artifacts.
Yes.
Okay.
Like the Nubian people, they have their own mat.
Mat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is made, handmade.
Handmade.
Every Nubian little girl is taught how to make this mats.
So you learned that as well?
Yes, I know it.
It's really good. And mat is just like mkeka?
Yeah, it's just like mkeka, but ours is very colorful.
Very colorful.
Very colorful.
What kind of colors do you have?
We have
there?
red, we have yellow, we have green.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So
and black.
And black as well.
Yes, and white also.
And white as well.
Yes.
So it is made in a very good
they have different patterns.
Way?
Yeah, it is very artistic.
Uh-huh.
So that is a mat. We call it birish.
Birish.
And then we have like when you serve a Nubian dish, you don't serve it like openly. There is a cover.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also a traditional cover.
Covering it. Okay.
Yes, it is called kuta.
Nubi love milk, right?
Yes.
So we have yogurt here, and we're going just to make a fruit to go with the yogurt, of course, and which will be strawberries. Of course, get the strawberries. I'll just cut them up very quick, and then we can just have them drizzled on top of our yogurts and have a nice, very quick dessert.
Good.
So what is the other dessert, maybe the very staple dessert of the Nubi?
Most of the time they have like juices. They like making fresh juices.
Okay.
You know, there are people who are strong.
Strong, okay.
Yeah.
So fresh juices out of fresh fruits?
Fruits, fresh fruits.
Okay, like mango.
Yeah, mango. Oranges.
Oranges, okay.
Yeah. And they make fruit juices, a lot of them. Yes.
All right. Okay, so we have our strawberries. What I'm going to do, just put me in my yogurt. Of course, it's also strawberry flavored. We have it there. Now I'll sprinkle my strawberries, of course, on top. And just have a flavorful and healthy drink, of course.
Yes.
Then after this, we can plate our food.
Good.
We can plate our food very quick. So how do you normally plate it, as in traditionally? Because also
I can help you with the gurusa.
Okay, gurusa.
The gurusa, you take it, you put it like this and like this. You fold it like this.
All right.
And then you put it aside. Somebody can eat 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you fold it like this, and then for the
Mula Bamiya.
Mula Bamiya.
Okay. Do you need a spoon, or this would work?
This can work.
This can work. All right.
And also,
can hold this for you.
Okay. Traditionally, you have to have a small plate.
A small plate.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to have a small plate. So that this Mula Bamiya is put in its own plate. On its
own plate?
Yes.
Okay, now since we have a lot of space,
we will use it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
So this one, I can put it here.
All right. This looks very good.
That looks good. Yes.
Okay, maybe some garnishes to make it look good. Make it look good, because
you know, every dish you make, you have to make it look very appealing to the eye.
Thank you very much.
So that people can love to eat it.
And this is sweet paper.
Yes.
This is for the sweet paper.
Yes.
Of course, along it, so it can be more of like our little salad on the plates. Okay. All right.
Yes.
So, what else to add on our dish? We're good with a Nubi dish here, which is of course the gurusa. I can't wait to sample the mula bamiya. It smells really good.
Yes.
And our little sweet paper salad here in parsley. And yeah, that's more of it for a newbie. So this is something that we eat for dinner, lunch.
This is eaten for lunch, for dinner.
Okay.
And if a Nubian invites you any special occasion, Gurusa has to be there.